was your day so far?
My day has just started.
Oh,
We
just started.
finished breakfast and everything, and then I'm waiting for this class. And after that, I will, I will go to kitchen, and then I will prepare lunch for us.
So, and today we have an interesting topic.
Yeah,
Even
I've gone
last
through
time,
the
even last time it was interesting topic like prime minister, and this time a
prime minister.
billionaire.
All these are hypothetical situations, you know.
Exactly. Where you can use some imagination.
Yeah.
But no, we can. You can become a billionaire also. We are not sure. Right? Anytime anything can happen.
Yeah. We can imagine anything, and we can do anything in our imaginations, in
Exactly.
our fantasy world.
Fantasy world. We can live our own world. Nobody can
Yeah,
question.
yeah, yeah.
So think like you are becoming a billionaire now. So what is the first thing you will do?
Okay, if I were a billionaire, I would fulfill my all dreams. I have a bucket list. Oh, I would fulfill all those things. First, I would love to buy big, luxurious and mansion, a palace. Okay, and then I would have given all facilities to my family and my siblings and everyone. And then uh, if I were a billionaire, my kids would be educated in big and famous, world famous institutions, right? And next one, I would buy a latest car, Ferrari, Tesla, and then I would love to buy a hatch, to celebrate functions and parties. And then uh, next one, and then I would build a palace. Sorry, I would build a palace in front of beach. I love to see sunrise and sunset.
So tell me something about the petrol price hike. You have any opinion on it? Petrol price hike. How it is
Uh,
affecting people and the country?
Yeah, I want to raise one point here. Why we are depending on non-renewable resources? Why don't we depend on renewable resources? You know that we can produce a gasoline and everything from plants and waste also. Okay, simply I would love to say for cooking we really depend on gas cylinders.
Sorry, I
Gas
received a
cylinders.
call.
Okay, no problem. We simply depend on gas cylinders. So we can produce that gas, methane gas from biogas also. The biogas we can produce the gas from waste materials, plants and animal dung. Why don't we depend on that renewable resources? I don't know. We can produce that petroleum. Biodiesel plant. We have the biodiesel plant. It gives some fruits like that. We can produce the diesel from the plant resources. So we are
Exactly.
still depending on crude oil. We need to mine that crude oil from layers of the earth crust. Okay, it may lead noise pollution and air pollution, and that after that crude oil we need to filter that one, purify that one, so it may cause the water pollution, groundwater pollution also. And still we are depending on that petrol diesel for vehicles. We have the better resources instead of using non-renewable. We need to we need to create the awareness regarding that one, and as well as uh, we need put more focus on that using of renewable, non-renewable instead of non-renewable. Yeah, we always we are depending on that for another country, Arab countries, for that petrol and diesel. We have the so many resources in India,
That
near the river side, and Krishna and Godavari Delta also we can have that natural resources, natural gases reservoirs. So if we use our state resources, so we may not depend on other countries' resources. So it may help to increase the Indian economy also.
wow, excellent
Yeah.
answer, excellent answer. But I think politics is getting what to say. They are involving politics with this matter because I believe it is possible. Like biodiesel and biopetrol is possible, but the business people are not letting do that, right? Because they
Because
are not
of
getting
the,
proper revenue.
yeah, I agree with that, but we can't do any we can't do every work and everything for the money. We need to do for our country also, right?
Exactly.
Of course, you may not get money or revenue from that projects, but you have to do like that. You need to conserve our country. You need to conserve our environment. Yeah. So we have the technology, we have the science and what defense system like science and technology. We
Technology.
have ISRO scientist. If you want to do, if you want to follow the welfare things, okay, if you want to conserve our environment, you just invest the money in that experiment, science and technology experiments, and scientists may give the good ideas to
Correct.
improve this biodiesel and all those things. You may get revenue from that also. You should not say you can't what you can't get the revenue from that sources. You will get the revenue from that sources definitely if you follow the good precautions.
That's true.
Yeah. And best example and Tesla,
Tesla.
the
Yes.
car is only depends and is only runs on solar races, and
Yes.
sun
Correct.
races. Yes, batteries. So
Batteries.
like that, we need to develop our policies, we need to develop our procedures. Definitely it will show a good result. Yeah.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Our
I totally
hard work is definitely our hard work definitely will pay off, right, in future.
exactly. Even now, some countries, some countries will are importing the waste materials
Mm-hmm.
for recycling.
Yeah.
Some countries they are getting the wastage from other countries and they are recycling and using it for.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it is
yeah.
also happening. So it's better like we have to recycle it properly and we have to save the environment.
Environment, yeah,
Environment.
that's true.
So I think we spoke for 25 minutes. We'll go to the feedback session.
Okay, no problem. Yeah.
So as usual, you spoke really well. I liked it. Today I felt like you spoke excellent.
Oh,
Better than the last time. I can see a lot of I cannot say improvement because you have already improved. Okay, but you spoke very fluently and without even the accuracy part is perfect. I found only one or two things I was keenly noticing when you speak. I was able to find only two things here. When it comes to pronunciation, it should be vehicles.
vehicles.
Vehicles. H is
Ve-
little silent here. Vehicles.
vehicles, yeah.
Vehicles. Okay, that one thing.
Vehicles.
And technology.
Technology.
You are using Z. Okay, you're using
Oh,
Z. It should be G. Technology. It's not technology.
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 It's
Okay,
GY, right?
technology.
So technology, not technology.
Yeah.
So that is the only thing I notice when it comes to pronunciation. And when it comes to grammar, like you mentioned, provide hospitals. You can replace it with like construct hospitals or build hospitals. That would be good. Or
Okay.
provide hospital resources
Provide hospital
or
resources.
provide medical facilities. We
Yeah.
can use provide.
Provide
We cannot
medical
say provide hospitals. We cannot provide
Yeah.
hospitals. Not a thing. That is one thing. And
Medical facilities. That would be great one. Yeah.
medical
Medical.
facilities or medical
Yeah.
facilities. And money should follow us.
Mm.
You mentioned that thing. It should be like
Yeah.
we
We
should not
should not
follow.
money and
We should
then
not
money.
follow money. Money should follow us.
Yeah.
Okay, rather than saying that, that is look more like a translation.
Yeah.
So rather than we can say we should not work for the money. Money should work for us.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
should not
Yeah.
work for the money. We should make money
Yeah.
to work for us, like investing.
Okay. We should not work for money. We
Money
should
should
make
work for
money.
us, or
Okay.
we can
Money
we
should.
should multiply money.
Mm-hmm.
We should know. So
Mm-hmm.
that would be the better one.
Mm. Yeah.
So this is also correct grammatically, which is correct, but we can make it better when you add some
Yeah.
words or change some
Better
words.
sentences. Yeah.
Better sense.
I would love to learn that phrases also. Better sentences.
So
Yeah.
this was said by I have you heard about the book Rich Dad Poor Dad?
Rich Dad and Poor Dad, Robert
Robert
Kiyosaki.
Kiyosaki. He only said like we should not follow. I mean, we should know how to multiply the money, or money should work for us. We should not work for
Yeah.
the money. Money should work for us.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I read that this quote from that book, but literally, to be frank, I don't remember that one. That's why
Yeah.
I simply translate that sentence.
Exactly.
Yeah.
See, we cannot be like 100% perfect. Like we do make mistake. Even as a tutor, I do make mistake, right? So it is common. Like so, I'm just
Yeah.
giving you the awareness so that you can correct by yourself.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
That's my duty to
I
find
need
out
that
the.
one. I need this correction.
Yeah. That is my duty. I have to see that. Otherwise, I'm not doing my duty properly. Correct.
For yeah,
Okay.
that's true.
So and I also noticed some beautiful words you used, which I like, which I tell you: bucket list, mansion, sibling, self-centered, fame, hype, financial literacy. That's a wonderful word. Reservoirs. Those are all excellent words when you used
Yeah.
when you spoke.
Yeah.
So
Thank you.
that's it from my side. You have any question before we wind up?
No, sir.
Okay then.
Every time when I have the session